Alright, so this is the start of part 17 of our Final Fantasy X walkthrough. I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on blitzball. I've played 5 games so far. There's a tournament, but I don't care about that tournament. X Potion Return Sphere mean nothing to me, so I'm not going to play that tournament. But we are playing this league because of the status reels. I have played 5 games, which means I'm halfway through this league, which means I played every team once. The first game was against the Luca Goers. We saw that last episode, or the episode before, or the last episode. And so I'm playing them again, probably. Second game was against the Albed Sykes, which I tied 1-1, and then I've won the game against the Glories, the Beasts, and the Fangs. Now we're going to play the Goers again. I was going to do the game against the Albed Sykes, but they lost the last game, so I don't have to worry about that as long as I win out, or I can tie them now, and it really doesn't matter. But the reason I'm showing you this game is because I wanted to show you where we're at as far as the game, and a little bit more of how to play a little bit. So you see, I'm still going with the same position. Titus has 2 abilities. Waka has 2, but he's only learned 1 tech. Brother got his 3rd ability. He's just going to continue to evolve. Last game, Jesu learned the Wither Tackle 2. And I'm going to keep Wither Tackle 1 and Wither Tackle 2 on him, because if I don't need to use the Wither Tackle 2, there's no reason for me to use that HP if I can already accomplish what I want to with the first Wither Tackle. And the reason I'm not going with the Nap Tackle is because I just think Wither is a better overall ability. Rop has a pass and a tackle, so that's awesome. And Miyu only has anti-nap right now. She needs to learn Super Goalie. But that's not an option yet. So the only thing else we need to do is set our marks. Pay attention to your level and their level. These guys are still pretty low level, so I shouldn't have any issue learning their abilities. Drain Tackle is one of Titus's key abilities, so I definitely want to learn that. Waka, if Doram's is a defender, is gonna use his Fear Shot, I'll try to learn it with him. Brother should be able to learn Fear Shot, but he needs to learn something else first. So sometimes they have to learn one of their key abilities before they can learn another one. And if you've got multiple people marking one person to learn an ability, it will not work. And there's a timing to it. If Miyu can learn Grip Gloves, no she cannot. I really wanted to learn Super Goalie. We'll get to that. So I just wanted to go ahead and play this game. Kind of give you guys an idea of how it works still now that we've leveled up a little bit. And I've been writing down the stats of every team I play. I did the 3rd, 4th, and 5th game. Water Glories, Kilika Beasts, and Ronto Fangs. I have their abilities. And kind of the same thing. I just want to get the ball to everybody, have them complete a pass or 2, and then, yeah, I mean, if these guys can take shots and score, that's great. Keep in mind that Waka and Titus do not have great pass, so they need to be short passes. But the lacks of Rop and Brother, you'll see Brother in action here. Remember, your defenders can probably usually always break to their attackers. Your attackers can always break to their attackers. But we'll have him pass. We'll just do a normal one. Maybe I shouldn't have broken, and I should have net passed and tried to. We'll pass all the way across to Titus. And his pass is still only a 5, so I think he can get it to Brother. Brother is an amazing player. You see those stats? I mean, obviously he's leveled up the most. He's fast. He's got a great attack. He can break to both of these guys. We'll just break to one of them. We'll pass, and we'll try to do a Wither pass through him. And I like Wither. I think it's one of the better abilities. It has a chance to knock one of his stats in half. So let's pass it over here to Titus. Get close, one-man breakthrough, that's tough. I have a 14 encounter with their 12 attack, so we'll see. He might use an ability. But still, even with their 12 to my 14, they still got it. Sucks for me. Now, no break, they're going to pass. Brother has a 22 block, so you're not going to get through him. And he's also faster than everybody else. And he could break to both of these, or he could break to neither one of them. We're going to do a no break. Pass. With a pass. I'll hit it back to Titus. So we just halved his block. Let's see if I can break this time. Only one, please. That's 2. Well, definitely not going to get past that one. He only has a block of 1, so we'll try to break to Valgerda again. This time I'm just going to use a drain tackle. Oh, I was so fast because I was so close I didn't get it. But you see that little comes up like a light blue tech copy in the top left corner, and usually it flashes up and stays there a second, and you want to wait a second and then hit X, and that'll tech copy. But it didn't work for me that time. It came up and went away immediately almost. Try to pay attention to their stats. Like if they have a pass of 3 and they're trying to pass it all the way across from one side of the sphere to the other, yeah, don't pay attention because you're going to get that ball. You should. Alright, brother got it. No break. Pass through her. Try Titus again. The problem is when he does a sphere shot, but he doesn't get it off, he still loses that HP. Oh, they left me. I'm just gonna... No, I didn't want to pass. Hit the wrong button. You can't go back either. Once you choose it, you choose it. Chose it, whatever you call it. He's going to break to 2 of them. He's not going to be able to. $18 shot with a 5 block and a 10 catch. It's going to be tight. Oh, we missed it. Waka scores. He just used grip gloves, but I've got nobody that can tech copy that, so. Wither tackle him, or he's not going to get that pass off of my 22 block. Let's see if I can break to him. Pass to Waka. I'll try to come back so I can get a pass off. Because again, the more you pass, better you'll be, but he has a short pass. And it's completing passes that are really important. And look how fast brother is. It's ridiculous. He's an amazing player. Get him. Get brother. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for this. Saved by the bell, aren't they? Well, you see, we kept the ball away from them, so they didn't level up very much. I'm gonna pick the same lineup. Can't switch any techs out yet. I mean, Miyu can get another tech, but what will we do? Maybe another anti until she gets a goalie. Anti-wither. see. Jasu to learn a pass. That would be helpful. I'd love for Walker to learn Sphere Shot, but I don't know why their defender is using Sphere Shot. We've already had a couple players change hands as far as, you know, somebody's contract ran out and that team decided to go with somebody else. None of our contracts have run out. Brother, Rock, Waka, they're all signed long-term. Miyu, they're all signed long-term. Jasu's might come up during this season. I doubt it. And then, if you're ever looking at a league that you want, go ahead and start that league and play a game. That way it won't go away. If there's a league that you want to play in and you play a couple games of blitzball or you run around and do a couple game things, that league could disappear. And then you won't get a chance. Especially if you have to reset data to even get that, whatever that item was to come back up. Got both of these guys. I can break through these guys. Like I said, just... Brother is just on a different level. And that's the thing is he keeps the ball. He will level up faster than any other player because he's a midfielder for one. I've gone with the regular B8 Aurochs before. And they're serviceable, don't get me wrong. You can definitely win with them. It's not an issue. Balta's another good defender. I just like Jasu better if I was to pick between the two of them. Dato's not a terrible forward. He's fast. Against the... If you really want to level him up and make him the best as possible, you play strategically, especially when you're playing against the Ronso Fangs. Because they're slow. He's really fast. But as far as overall shooting and tackling and all that, he's not as good as Block. But watch, Brother is so fast, he's just going to blow right by him. They can't catch him. One of them did, but they're not... And he's got the Wither Shot too, and that much HP. Oh, so fast again. Drain Tackle must be extra fast. I gotta keep an eye on that. If I want Titus to learn Drain Tackle, I'm gonna have to know somebody's using it and hit that tech copy quick. Because usually I'll wait a second and then hit it, and I'm usually successful. But that Drain Tackle comes up quick. See how he's got that stuff around him? That means he's withered. His pass has been halved. He's going to try a Venom Pass. I'm actually going to try to not tackle him. Got it in here. I wanted him to do the Venom Pass so that Rock could learn it. But it's funny, because this eventually is what you're going to be able to do. I'll have him pass. With Brother. He'll just... Got it that time. Got it that time. It's a 25 pass with a 7 block. We'll get it there. Eventually with Brother, they'll come in, they'll win the ball. He'll tackle with Brother, and then he'll get the ball and he can just shoot or break somebody and shoot. Eventually he can learn Sphere Shot, I'm pretty sure. So what I end up happening is he learns Sphere Shot and he does exactly what we just did, except he would break to both of them and hit the Sphere Shot. I think he can learn Tackle Slip as well, which is nuts. Because you have a chance to just slip out of a tackle. Like, you can break to them, they'll try to tackle you, and you just dip down, and they completely miss you. I don't know. Shoot it. I don't know. You could probably get it to Brother. And I don't like shooting too much, especially if I'm not sure. Especially if they have super goalie. Like, if he had super goalie, he could have definitely gotten it easily, but I'm surprised he got that one. And the reason I don't like shooting too much, especially if I'm not sure if it'll score, or I know it won't score, I won't shoot, because it makes their keeper better. I wanted him to use that. But again, Yeah, brother's just gonna come straight in. He's gonna get tackled by two. We'll try. We'll try to break through both of them. Well, can't learn the drain tackle anymore because he already, Titus already learned it. But yeah, sometimes you decide you don't want to. Like, I hope, is that the Ram? Dribble. I didn't want to take, I was hoping that she would shoot, to be honest with you, because she's got a spear shot and I want Walker to learn it. Walker's going to be able to break through you easy. And then he'll be able to complete a pass. Which right now is, I'm up, I'm winning. I might as well just have him complete a pass, because guess what? That gives him XP, and he'll be able to do something with that. Having Titus and Walker just sit here and pass it back and forth, that completely works for me. I know there's not a lot of time left. As long as they complete the pass, they get XP for it. Sweet. That hit his hands. That's completed. Walker got XP. See, we kept the ball so much, they barely leveled up. They have played 6 games now, 2 of them against me, and their levels are only 3, 6, and 4. Where mine are 8, 13, and 10. Brother's already at level 14. I thought that was a key technique for Titus. Oh. So Paul Guado's contract is expired with the Guado Glories. They re-signed him for 4 games. So the Ronso Fangs beat the Guado Glories. The Albed Sykes beat the Killica Beasts. That's not unexpected. They just signed Wedge. They let one of their players go and sign Wedge. They actually let their top scorer go. But we're okay. We're in the lead. So yeah, they let, I think it was Blappa? Yeah, they let Blappa go and signed Wedge. Now Wedge is good, but he'll peak early. We used him way back when we played our first season. We got Wedge because we knew we were going to reset data, and I didn't want to have him completely the whole time as my right forward because I knew I was going to get Walker. So if that makes sense to you guys, what I'm saying, yeah. I'm sorry if it doesn't. I'm just pretty... I don't know. Some people don't even play blitzball, but you got to do it to get Walker's ultimate weapons. So every time I play blitzball, I save afterwards. I don't even have to. But so I'm at least over halfway done. I've played 6 games, so I've got 7, 8, 9, and 10. 4 games left. I'm not tied with the Albed Sykes. That's my next game. I could probably beat them, but I at least wanted to give you guys a heads up of what blitzball is looking like. Since I've only shown you 1 game, now this is the 2nd game against the exact same team, and how I play, and what you can expect, especially if you're using the same team I am. So that was that for blitzball. Okay, so right now I want to head on over to the Thunderblades, and there's 3 things I want to do there.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
1 is capture 5 more Iron Giants. 2 is start with Kamari's Celestial Weapon. And 3, start dodging lightning bolts. And I'll show you how I start dodging lightning bolts. Now the Iron Giants are only up here in the northern part. We've already gotten the Jet Sphere that was here. We don't need anything else here. But let's go ahead and check. Since we're here, what can we bribe out of these guys? What are these things called? Larva? For $30,000 you can get 10 Shining Thorns, and that'll teach Mental Break to your Aeon. So guess what?
I'll be right back.
Don't care. But another thing we can do while we're up here is if you see one of those Cactuar statues, if one of those starts lighting up while you're running by it, hit square in front of it. captured him in one shot now. We were back here doing this, I don't know, episode part 13 or something? 12 maybe?
No problem.
You can steal lunar curtains from them, but I don't really care about those either.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
There's a guy standing over here near... this lightning tower. Leave him alone for now.
Live and let live.
We did this back in, I think it was episode 12. Part 12, sorry. Might have been 11. If you talk to him, he will call you an infidel. And that'll trigger a Gardeon. Any of these things worth bribing? I think the beer might be for some musk. Kisariko will give you a some silver hourglasses. Okay. Only Riku has bribe right now. It says 89. So I'll do, oh, not that much. 9,000. And one. It says $8,900 will get you 20 silver hourglass. And I'm not quite sure what those do. But we'll give it a go. Cold elements, you get lightning marbles. I'm not too concerned about those either. But we can also bribe the beer. It says 4,600 and you can get 2 musk. So I'll give it 5,001. So the book says 20 silver hourglass and 2 musk for what I just bribed. I got 14 silver hourglass and 3 musk. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Don't even have to armor break them anymore. Alright, that's 2. I need 3 more of those guys. 3 more Iron Giants. We will head back down to the south. And we will start unlock. I think I already opened one of them. Maybe I have to do 3 in the same one. The only thing I think, let's talk about bribing here again. The Mulcine, whatever you call them, is Petrify Grenades. The Eroge is Lightning Marbles. And again, the Kisariku is Silver Hourglass, which we got quite a few of last time. Well, you guys can attack me, whatever. Do I need the Petrify Grenades? Stoneproof is nice. Maybe I should teach somebody else bribe. Because you can get 4 for 5,300. Get a mug. It's always a mug. And then what did I bribe him last time? 89. What did I do? 10,001? Just to make it easy. And last time it was 14. This time it could be different. It's never the same. Well, it's not 100% accurate, I can tell you that. This time he gave me 15. And we got 6 Petrify Grenades, so. If you want to look at some customized stuff, we'll try a weapon. Stone Touch for the Petrify Grenades. You need more for the Stone Strike. Farplane Winds. Farplane Shadows. Silver Hourglass. Slow Touch. Which probably is the same thing as slow proof? I don't think there is a slow proof. Slow ward. Nobody ever casts slow on me anyway. But it takes 48 musk to make a confused proof. So musk is kind of important. Not gonna lie. So we always need musk. Anyways, we need a couple more Iron Giants. 3 more. Silver Hourglass, I'm not worried about. Musk, we can end up getting a lot more later.
See ya.
But by that time, should be getting ribbons and stuff. And we're not. I can go fight. We can go to Sin, or we can go to. I don't even remember what that one gave me.
Live and let live.
Well, we're here for Iron Giants. Remember, I had a little over 3 million, just under 3 million. And now I only have 250, 2 million, 2.5 million.
I'll be right back.
Bribing we've done. We haven't done a lot. We haven't hit the big enemies yet, where we got to bribe the hell out of them.
Needles! I hate needles!
We are definitely quick enough to kill them out right now. Don't know if Riku can do it though. She sure can now. I like chocobo feathers. I like chocobo wings. I think we have chocobo wings. We got 99 chocobo wings, 21 chocobo feathers. You see the difference? Haste on character, haste on party. Or what do they do for your abilities? I don't think they do anything. One will teach auto haste, and the other will teach SOS haste. Chocobo feathers teach SOS haste, which isn't bad to have. But you need 80 chocobo wings for auto haste. And we need probably 3 or 4 of those. And I like fighting down here, that way if that cactuar stuff is there on the screen.
Live and let live.
And we're good to go with that. But we're not yet going to start doing these ultimate weapon, ultimate armors.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I'm okay with getting struck by lightning. You get something. I already got something for doing it, like, I don't know, 15 times? 20 times? I think you get something at 50 and 80. Here we go. Alright, I need 2 more of those guys. And then, yeah, after this, we're going to go to the southern. See how SOS haste doesn't really concern me. So the chocobo feathers, not really. Chocobo wings, especially. Chocobo wings, not really. But one thing I do like them for is later on, especially when we're Riku mixing all the time. They're very good for her mix.
Live and let live.
Come on, Iron Giants. Oh, there's one. Alright, in this case... see how much 20 grand will give me.
Yeah.
Until I get the armor, or is it a weapon? It's either armor or weapon for Riku that makes sure I get the rare steel all the time.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I don't remember how many I got. I have 57 now. Not even paying attention. Yeah, okay. Well, I need one more. One more Iron Giant. Maybe I'll pay attention this time. 5 muscle.
Booyah.
One more Iron Giant. Please. 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 There we go.
Say your prayers.
There we go. Alright, so I already did do it. I missed one. Let's see what this does. Oh, he stole a muscle too. That gave me 3. Yeah. So, all that gone. So now that we've done that, I do not care about any of you guys anymore. So what we can do?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Every time. Equip Waka. With his off season. No encounters. I will save just in case. Hate having to go back, right? Due to a power failure or something. Alright, so we'll make our way down to the southern section. Nope. Don't talk to that guy. Let's see if there's a chest here for us getting struck by lightning so many times. Nope. Just going past. Keep your eye out for cactar stones. This is the one we're going to use for our lightning striking. Watch. Should start glowing. Do I have to have encounters on for it to work? I've already prayed at that one. I actually don't mind getting struck by lightning because you get something for it, and we're not losing any HP. Alright, this guy's glowing. Alright, none of them glowing. What'd I miss? What did I miss? Do I have to have encounters on? May not work with encounters off? I think I know why. Let's try something. Yeah. Read the book first? That one. This is the second one, so I already did that one, that's why. Episode 12, I actually prayed at that first one, which I guess activated that one, and then we gotta go find the third one. I think there's only 3 that you have to pray to. And what it says is there's a... That one over here. Broken down lightning rod tower. Damn. Alright, I must be missing something. I'm doing something wrong. It's not just any stone, they have to be lit up green. Where's the third one? Oh, I've already got the third one. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, he's trying to teach me over here. To this one. I guess I activated 3 already. When you come over to this little broken down one, and you pray, lightning bolt will hit it. And we get Kamari's Spirit Lance. Sorry that took me that long. I know there's a save sphere over here somewhere. Now that we've done that, I'm dreading this. So now we have everybody's first crest and everybody's ultimate weapon with no AP right now. What we want to do is make our way to that tower that's straight ahead of us. As long as you're staying right beside it, you're good. So we're going to start our lightning dodger round. And what you do is you stand by this lightning tower, and that crater that's right over there you run towards. And the first time it won't work, but you run back to the lightning tower and then run forwards. And honestly, all you have to do is pass these two little dots there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as you get to the edge of that little crater right there, stop or hit X and you should dodge your lightning bolts. Standing right here next to this tower, you're safe. And so what I do is I either decide I want to do it in increments of 10 or increments of 20 or however you feel you want to do it. But I'll make a mark now. I know I just did 10, so that's 1. I do that 20 times and that's 200 lightning bolts I just dodged in a row. So that's how I do it. I don't know how you guys want to do it. Again, I'll show you. I'm standing right here next to this one. I'm okay. We'll run up here. Hit X. As soon as you get to the edge of that crater, pass the two little dots there. Hit X. Just make a little circle. Get into a rhythm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll run back to the lightning post. I'll make another mark. And now I've done 2 rounds of 10, so that's 20. You can pause it, but you won't get struck by lightning if you stand right here. So if you need to, take a break, breathe, get yourself something to drink, and we're going to do this another 18 times. And then we will dodge 200 in a row. Now if you mess up, you got to start over from the beginning, but if you mess up and you've dodged, let's say 50, 80, 120, don't be too frustrated. Walk all the way back to the travel agency in the middle of the Thunder Plains, and you'll still get rewards. And I'll read those off to you what they are. So if you dodge 5 in a row, you get 2 X potions, which we've already done. I did the 10 times in a row for sure, so we got 2 Mega Potions. If you do it 20 times in a row, you get 2 MP spheres. So that's probably 2 MP plus 40, so that's probably 80 MP. And that's on the sphere grid, so everybody gets access to that 80 MP. If you do it 50 times in a row, you get 3 strength spheres, which are probably plus 4 strength. So that's 12 strength to pretty much anybody who passes over them on the sphere grid. 100 times is 3 HP spheres. I don't know if they changed those from 200 to 300 to 400. I think they're 300s. So that's 900 HP for everybody on the sphere grid. 150 times is 4 Mega Elixirs, which is excellent because I think that's... I forget what that makes when you customize. But then 200 times, obviously, you get the Venus Sigil. And then, because we already have the Venus Crest that we got on the far plane last episode, we will be able to customize Lulu's ultimate weapon, which I think you should do. You actually don't have to. So, yeah, full disclosure right now, if you do not want to get Lulu's ultimate weapon, You certainly do not have to. It's not going to change how well we do in game, at the end of the game, sorry, at all. I recommend definitely doing Riku's and picking either Titus's or Orons specifically. I mean Titus's or Waka's specifically, because you're going to need one of them to do all the Monster Hunter stuff. But honestly, if you don't want to do any of this stuff that we're doing right now, you certainly don't have to. We could go back to Sin right now, and with the party we have, and the layout we have, we could beat Braska's final Aeon. We could beat you, Yevon. No problem. But what's the fun in that? We want to beat the Dark Aeons. We want to beat Penance. We want to completely own this game. Right? So I'm going to just keep dodging lightning bolts here for a bit. And then I'll get back to you up at the travel agency where we open the chest and get 2 MP spheres, 3 string spheres, 3 HP spheres, 4 mega elixirs, and the Venus sigil. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Also want to mention that you cannot leave this area. You cannot go save it. You can't do anything. Don't even touch a save sphere while you're trying to accomplish this. I think you actually can save it, but as soon as you reload, it's done. It resets. So there's that. I've now done 40, and I'm going to continue on, and I'll see you when I've done 200. Okay, I've done 100 so far. I've got 10 marks on my paper saying I've done 10 times. That's 100. But it makes me want to remind you guys that if you are doing this, again, this is optional, it's a little bit forgiving. So if you feel like you messed up, don't hit X again. Don't mash it twice. Don't spam it up there. It'll make it even worse. Just be relaxed. Nice and calm. I find myself after I do 10, I walk all the way back to this little lightning post here. I take a deep breath, and I start again. Alright, I've done 150. Starting to get nervous, but stay calm. Keep at it. You're going to be just fine. Alright, so that should be 190 that I've dodged already. I always like to do 10 more, just in case I missed 1 or 2 when I was counting. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my last 20. But I'm going to do 10, come back and do 10. Just like this. That should be 200. Come back to the light post. Take a breath. Let's do it one more time just to make sure. Alright, that should be it. That should be 210. So, let's go ahead and head back up to the travel agency. Let's do our best to not get struck by lightning on the way. Just so we can keep our streak going if we have to. Remember, I'm not going to save. I'm not going to do anything. yeah, you can go inside and look at the book, but there's a chest right here. Let's see what it has to say, because I'd rather do that now and then go in and save and figure it out. Alright, so we got an elixir, probably for getting hit more than we should have. That's 20 in a row. 2 MP spheres, like that. Like those, I'll probably use those for Riku immediately. That's 100. It's 150. 200 lightning bolts in a row. The Venus Sigil. Should be nothing left in there. Read the book. A total of 291. I've dodged 212 consecutive. So I did 212, not 200, just because I did a couple extra. Let's save. Because the last thing you want is a power outage or something stupid to happen, and you lose all this. Trust me, it's happened before. Okay. So that should be the Thunder Plains pretty much done. We got Kamari's ultimate weapon, or the start of his ultimate weapon. Obviously, I should say no AP, the Spirit Lance. I think we've got everybody's ultimate weapon. We do. Got a couple first goals. Sell that one now. World Champion, no AP. God Hand, no AP. Calipog, no AP. Nirvana, no AP. Oni Knight, no AP. Rosame, nope, Massive Moon, no AP. And the Dragon, Spirit Lance, no AP. But now we can go to Macalania, and we can power up Lulu's best weapon. But we got stuff to do in Macalania anyway, so that we can get Kamari's best weapon and power it up. Which, again, the Lightning Dodger, you don't have to do. The Butterfly Catcher for Kamari in Macalania, you don't even have to do. For that Lightning Dodger stuff, that took me about 20 minutes in total. A little bit more, maybe. If you want to take breaks and take deep breaths and go back to the lamppost and give yourself a little bit of extra time just to in between each round of 10 that you do. But yeah, it usually takes 20-25 minutes just running back and forth, dodging 10 at a time. So you guys should be okay. Again, you don't have to do it. I recommend you do, because it really helps, especially when you're in the Omega Ruins. Having Lulu there to just be a backup mage spellcaster with one of her best weapons, because you're not going to capture with her. It just really helps. So yeah, that should do it for our lightning catcher. Okay, we have finished the lightning dodgers. We got Kamari Spirit Lance. We captured the stuff we needed to capture. I actually went and finished my blitzball season and got the status reels for Waka. So now we can go back to play blitzball. I haven't played a league yet because nothing came up. This league comes up with nothing, a luck sphere and a return sphere, and that tournament does nothing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reset the data. We can go get our players again, that's no big deal. This one has Mega Elixir and Ability Sphere, don't care about that. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Hang on, I'm going to soft reset. Yep. I don't care about either of those, so reset data. can always go get our players back again, and it's no issue winning the league with it. Reset data. Yes. Luck sphere, return sphere. Reset data. Yes. This may not work the way we want it to. So leave, cancel. Maybe it's a tournament to get it, I don't know. Play blitzball. After about 4 times. We'll get a tournament come up, and maybe that's what we wanted. It's going to be hard to win now that we've reset data, but I've got that last save. So we can always go back to that, and we still got our players. Auroch reels. So I'll tell you what, let's soft reset again back to the one we just had, where we had I had my blitzball team, and we'll see if we can make the tournament go away and come back without having to reset data. So it is a tournament that'll do our Auroch reels. That's not it, so we'll cancel. Hopefully the tournament will go away. I might have to play this tournament with the players that we have already without resetting. Alright, so that tournament's gone. Team data. We've got our team. Just cancel. And a few more times a new tournament should pop up. We can do this without resetting data, because that's the last thing I want to do is have to play a tournament with starting out my new players. Sorry, I made a mess of this. And have to play the Albed Sykes in the first game, because it's almost impossible to win. It's not, but there we go. So now we definitely want to play a game in the tournament, so we'll go ahead and play one game. Did we get a bye? No, but we got to play the Guado Glory, so that should be pretty easy. We won't have to play the Albed Sykes until the final, even if we do. But as you can see, my player's brother is just, he's a wrecker. Rob is level 12. And if you are winning your league by a few points, you can always take one of your players and just go behind the keeper, your keeper, and just sit there. It makes them go crazy. Let's see if Titus can get the Wither Tackle too. I think brother already has it. Don't put 2 players on the same mark, because that will not work. So now we're good. And the Guado Glories isn't a tough game, so I'll show you this game. This take what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes per half? And with brother in your midfield, honestly, that's really the only player you need to go get. Dado, Botta, and Jasu are just fine. But brother can wreak havoc on everybody. There's really no stopping him. But yeah, still try to pass the ball around. I try to break to them, that way they'll use, if they have a tackle, they'll try to use it and we can tech copy. No matter what, your goalkeeper, even if they don't do anything, they'll still get 2 experience every game. They didn't put him to sleep.
They did not. Okay.
Yeah, Brother's on your airship. You reset data, just go get him. Walker's on your airship. And Brother is even faster than all the Guado Glories, and they're usually the fastest players. I'm not gonna break. See if we can wither him. Straight for the goal. Shoot with Walker, shoot with him. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, I missed the good bumps. But, I mean, Brother's not my keeper. And grip blows just makes it so your keeper will hold on to the ball rather than just blocking it. But if you don't want to watch the blitzball, you can just skip ahead another 10 minutes in this video and I'll be done with the blitzball. Maybe 15 minutes because the clock stops whenever they do a tech, and then I gotta do halftime and reset my players. Or put them in their positions again. But yeah, look, he's got an encounter of 12. If I do a wither attack for 2 of 18 with Rock, he's gonna get it. The most I've ever seen is like a 5, a difference of 5. But the same rule always applies. Try to pass to everybody. You want everybody to get the ball. Complete a pass. And they will get some experience at least. And it doesn't take much. Your defenders will always be able to break against their attackers. They've got Metis, which is an interesting player. He's really bad at the start. If you want him, he's on one of the peers of Luca. He's not very good at the start, but if you plan on playing Blitzball, and you want to put the time and effort into beefing him up, he becomes an outstanding player at the low 80s and 90s. We'll shoot from here. I'll show you guys a spear shot. Oh, he's got the wither tackle 2. Titus just learned the wither tackle 2. Which is excellent. It'll just make it much, much more difficult for anybody to get past us. Yeah, Brother's block is 24. His pass is a 24. The counter's 19. I think it's the counter's the best I have. He's just all around one of your best players. You can put him forward. You can pass from one side of the spear to the other. But once you score a goal, not worried about leveling your players up. I mean, I recommend passing the ball around. It just wastes time just as well as this does. You can go back here and get behind your keeper, and it freaks their team out, and they don't know what to do. And you can just sit there and let the clock run down. But then none of your players are getting better. So I recommend just kind of sitting back here and passing the ball back around between everybody. Because their attackers aren't going to be able to take the ball off of your defenders or your forwards, so they can always break. Yeah, Waka and Titus don't have a great pass, but his attack is 4, my encounter is 14. So just break to him. Of course, his pass is only 5, but as long as you're, about 1 square away, 1 grid, you'll be fine. And at this point, if you want to try to keep the ball away from Brother, let your other players catch up, that's fine. But if you've got Brother in the midfield as good as he is, everybody else can get better around him. Your midfielder and your defenders will level up very quickly if you do this method. It's a little bit more difficult to get your forwards involved because they want to either shoot or they've got a small pass to get back to you. Let's see, Titus' shot's a 17, Waka's is now an 18, and they're both level 10. Brothers is a 17, but he's 7 levels ahead. This is a good team, really good team. And you can switch your defenders. And you can switch Waka and Titus if you want to play, if you prefer playing on the right side versus the left side or something like that. That's fine. Titus the grip gloves this time, because maybe... I wouldn't mind Waka having a pass. Hit him. See if he can do wither tackle. I mean, hit him tackle, just to give him an extra option. Most of my guys have wither tackle 2 already, at least the ones I want to have it. Rop has it, Jasu has it, Brother has it. Now Titus has it. And then if you're winning, and you get the ball, especially if it's a tournament and you don't care about the winning score, top score, come back here behind your keeper. They'll go crazy, and you can just let the time run down. So, just to speed things up, I'm going to do that. I'll let the 5 minutes run out. I'm not worried about my players getting much better because they're already... Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm sorry. I'm going to pass the ball around. I want my players to get better. Now that I have the ball, but you can always run back behind the keeper. That'll unsettle their team, and you can reset to do this. It'll be a little bit easier for you to pass the ball. So yeah, up to a forward, back to a defender. And the good news is that means none of their players are going to get any better. Except for their keeper will gain 2 experience. That's it. And I did check, like the last time I played the Guado Glories in the league, I played them game 3, I think it was. And then again, I played them game 8. They had improved a little bit. Like, most of their guys have gone up 2 levels. But for the most part, they don't improve as much as you do. Midfielder, not the big thing yet. The Guado Glories, they're known for their good block. They have good block. So I guess they've got those big, huge hands. And they're pretty good speed, too. And if you wait till about the 3-minute 30 mark, then you can actually start pushing forward and maybe get Titus up here. I'm gonna have him dribble. Yeah, see, he has a 10, but he actually hit me for 13. Now I'm just playing clear. Shoot. Spear shot. Titus learned new tech grip gloves. If you saw the tech copy in the top corner light up. And then, of course, if you score a goal, you give them the ball. And what he wanted to do is maybe score. So at about 3.5, maybe close to the 4-minute mark, you can push forward if you want to score a goal. Doing normal, hopefully he doesn't take it off him. I wanted him to do the wither pass so somebody could learn it. If they're not using their techs, none of your guys can learn tech, right? But with Brother in the midfield and then your forwards collapsing on their midfielder when at the blitz off with tackles, whether it's wither tackle 2 or just regular one, there shouldn't be an issue. Alright, Jasu learned a new tech. Oh, he grabbed the ball. That was it. So he had a good plus to his as far as the RNG is concerned. But now he's going to try to pass through. It still might, but yeah. Nope. score. Might be able to get the shot off. Maybe. Poison you can't use. Text. Time's up, so not quite enough time. But he got a shot off, which means he should gain experience for it. They barely gained anything, and look how much I gained. Even brother, by himself. It's just nuts. So the Albed Sykes crushed the Luca Goers, which means it's Killica Beast and the Ronso Fangs. So we'll play Killica. They're really not a good team. They do have a player called Larbite, who is, again, similar to Nidus. Not very good at the beginning, but in the end, I think Larbite is the next to Keeper. He'll have the highest shot, I think. Don't quote me on that. You can look that up. I might be wrong. So I'll go ahead and save it, just in case anything happens. And then I'm going to play these next 2 games in the league. And go ahead and get the Auroch rails for Waka's Overdrive. And then then we may reset data, because the next league should be the Jupiter Sigil. And the league is much easier to win if you're starting from the beginning rather than a tournament. So that's how I recommend doing it. Unfortunately, we have to play the Albed Sykes in the final. Kind of sucks. But we can beat them now. So I won't let you make you watch the game. I'll keep Titus's Sphere Shot, because that's really the only way I can get it past Nimrook. Waka can score on him too, but so can Brother with the Wither Shot too. But we'll see what kind of text they got. Tackle Slip, Venom Shot? Yeah, I'd like Tackle Slip. I would love for Waka to learn the Sphere Shot. Brother can learn it too. We'll get him Anti-Venom maybe. Venom Pass might not be a bad idea, but then Rock's gonna learn with it. Nope, okay. Let him learn that tackle. Me, you can't learn anything, probably. Alright, I'll let you know what happens at the end of the game. Okay, I absolutely hate playing the Albed Sykes. We actually did win. 4-1. It was 1-0. They tied it up. I don't know how I scored the last 3 goals, but they got Wedge as their second forward, and he's just amazing at this moment. Okay, so one of the things we're having now, as I just saved, one of the issues that we're having now is this league is not gonna go away. So now we will reset data, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do before I do that. I'm gonna go ahead and save it again somewhere else. That way, if I have to get back to this one, I can. That one I never want to save over. We'll use data 2. And we can go get our players again, except this time we're going to get Wedge instead of... Now, you can play through this league if you want to. If you want to. You can play through this league and get a couple return spheres for first place and top scorer if you want, but I'm going to reset the data. Remember, I have a save. It doesn't matter now. Now the league is the Jupiter Sigil. So I'm going to save this now. I'll cancel. But that league's not going anywhere. It's going to be the same league it just was. See? Okay. So now I'm going to save, and we'll go get our players again. Except for Waka. We're going to put Wedge in this time. Because Wedge is just fantastic from the beginning. Until, like, let me look up some stats for you, just to give you an idea. Because as good as Wedge is... Or is it Biggs that falls down? Yeah, so Wedge starts with a shot of 17. And then at level 50 he peaks, but it's 17, and then at level 25 we'll say it's a 20. So it's, you know, it's great for the beginning, the first 15 levels, because this is just as good as Brothers. Brothers ends up with a 42 at level 99. Wedges starts to drop down, but he becomes a better goalkeeper. That's the deal with Wedge. He's amazing at the start. And, I mean, all of his other stats are really good, too. Except for his pass. But we're going to do kind of the same thing with him. I think when you start Waka's pass is a 3 at the start as well, so it sure is. But that's okay. So we've got that save now, and now we can go get our players back. Go ahead and board the airship. We'll sign him for 11 games. You really only need him for 10, but we'll sign him for 11.
You're counting.
Talk to Sid. He will travel to... I think it's better to travel to Guadalajara and then come out. Because you travel to the Moonflow, let's find out. I know we just board the airship right back again and go to the other side. Yeah, because this is the south side. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot about something. South side Moonflow. I'm glad we came here. Go to the Moonflow. We got this right here. Let's take a look at the new Jet Sphere.
What are you shooting me for? So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money. I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise. Ah, a promise. Which you'll forget come tomorrow. Orin, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong. That's it. Only thing I drink from now on's shoe puff milk. You're sure? We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me. That's on the record.
Okay, yeah, we did hear about him attacking the shoe puff. It still's got the scar. And you can ride the shoe puff again if you want. Or you can go back on.
Right. All up.
You just ride to the north because we're going to go get our keeper Miyu again. Game, 10 games even. Doesn't really matter. I just signed him for 1 extra. Nothing wrong with traveling the Moonflow again and capturing while we're here. Then we'll use the save sphere at Guadalajara to head to Luca, where we'll pick up Wedge, release a player, and then we'll run up the median high road, capturing and pick up Rock. Which you don't even really need to do. You can just play with Balta if you want. I just like Rock better. But I have a no encounters open on. I should do. Of course, I was ambushed.
Yeah!
Wasn't much of a capture job there, was it? Anyways. For the airship, we got Brother as our midfielder. We got Miyu as our goalkeeper.
Your count.
We didn't sign Waka this time. Let's head to Luca.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
There's also Biggs. He's a good player too, but we'll sign Wedge. He becomes a pretty good player. His shot never gets to where it needs to be, but he's fast. But like I said, as long as you have Brother, you'll win. Alright, so now we're going to run out, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward from here, because I'm just going to run up to me and High Road capturing while we're at it. If you haven't gotten Waka's ultimate weapon, the main base one, go in that bar right there and talk to the lady. She won't give it to you unless you played enough blitzball. So if you've been playing some blitzball and you're where I'm at, now you can go in there and talk to her and she might give it to you. I think you gotta play like a 1 league. Alright, I'm at the High Road, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward and start capturing. And then once we're back here at the main High Road, there we're good. So now we've got Prop. We've got our old team back. So when we're ready to play blitzball again, we can play blitzball again. Alright, I'm going to run up the other side of the main High Road and do some more capturing real quick. And then we might end this episode here before we head over to Macalania. But if I have time to start the butterfly chasers, I also need to capture in Macalania too. I need 5 more Ziphos and 5 more, I forget what they're called, but they're up in the northern part near the temple. The only thing I want to check here is... Oh, so we're done here.
I'll be right back.
Don't need any of those. I think dual horns are really the only thing I need left. I don't know if there's any on this side of the road. Hey, look, there's one. I think I've already captured enough of those. Yep.
Oopsie!
I'll be right back.
Don't need any of those. Okay, let's head on over to Macalania.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
We need to capture, I think they're the heavy shelled enemies here. I don't need any of these guys. I'll show you. One reached. One reached.
Booyah!
One reached. There's two types of shelled guys here in Lake Macalania. Oops. Messy cameras. So we're going to finish catching these, and then we're going to catch some Ziphos, and then we're going to do some butterfly catching. Don't need any of these.
I'll be right back.
We do need the map guns. And while you're here, the evil eyes. And bribe them. Said 6,200, so I'll give them 7,001. Let's see how much musket gets us. It says 6,200 for 3. Gave me 2, so I think I need 4 more of those Mafdets. So I won't bore you with this. Once I catch them, I'll let you know. Alright, so we got 5 more of those, so I've got 10 of those total. And I think I need to capture some more Ziphos. But right now I've got the no encounter weapon on. Because I want to show you this side. We got to do this twice on both sides. One we get a teleport sphere, the next one we get the Saturn sigil for Kimari. Like I said, I've got my no encounters weapon on. So we're going to attempt the butterfly catcher on this one, which one is this? I'm trying to get a map up. This is the first one. So once you touch this butterfly, we gotta run back and get one. And then it's kind of weaving in and out without touching any of the red butterflies. And it's very difficult, but don't go all the way or you'll hit the next screen and that'll mess you up. So you run into that one. Come all the way back. Grab that one. Stay to the... What? How did I hit that one? You can't flee from these guys either, so... Did I need more Marusu? I thought that was it. You can maybe hit one, and that's it. Nope, there's two of them there. I'm sorry. I messed up. I thought you stayed. No, you got to kind of go in the middle there.
See ya!
You can really maybe get into one fight, and it's going to be all muscle memory. Just trying to figure it out. Here, I think you got to stay to the right. Get that butterfly, stay that way, and then weave, back and back. I think it's right side, then left side. That one, they're very difficult in here because you got to get that one and then miss those. Stay to this side, inside. There should be... Nope, I had another one. Going out of time.
Take that!
Did you get that? Alright, yep. So I was close. But it should send me back to the beginning. And all you got to do is come out and back in. And we can start it over again. Now I do have a no encounters on. But is there... So once you get the second blue butterfly, you gotta weave like in here and then out to here. Wait. Ah! I already messed up, so I'll just go back. Oh wait, no, I won't. Well, I'll capture this guy first, because I need those.
See ya!
So now I need 4 more Zippos. It's very difficult. And the timer doesn't start until a little bit after you start, so... But this is not fun. Go touch this butterfly, and then I can't see a red one there. You get that one. There's not supposed to be one there.
Yeah!
Unless there is. No, there's supposed to be another blue one there. Unless this map's lying to me. Ah!
Ha! Ha! Booyah!
Yeah, I think the maximum is you can hit 1 red butterfly and it's over. And then it always messes me up as far as my... I wish on PlayStation there was a better soft reset. There really isn't. It takes you because it's 10.10.2 remaster, so you gotta go all the way back out to the beginning and load 2 screens just to get back in here. Should have played this on PlayStation. I mean on PC. Red butterfly there. Am I even looking at the right map?
Yeah!
I don't think I am. Yeah, nope, I'm not. That's why I'm messing up. Okay. I'm not even looking at the right map. I want that one. I think this one's the more difficult. Touch that one. Stay to the left. What?
It's over.
In the middle. To the outside. Weave in, weave out. Oh, no, weave in. Ah! It's annoying. At least I'm getting my Zippos captures out of the way.
Booyah!
Weave. Stay to the inside. I think it's this side. Then you gotta go to the outside. Nope, it's stay to the inside there, huh? Yep, it sure is. And then there's another one on the inside. Yeah, really one fight and that's it. Stay on the outside. Come to the inside. Got that one, and I was very, very close to getting that one. But I didn't. So you may try this a bunch of times. I know I am. Let's see if I can finally at least get a good start would be nice. I know when I touch this one there's going to be a red butterfly. You can't see it behind that. Missed it. And again, weave. Alright, it's a good start. Outside. Nope, I hit one.
See ya!
Might be able to do it this time. Might be able to do it this time. No, why did I do that? There was only 2 fights, right? You may be able to get it with 2 fights. But remember, don't go too far. Once you hit that last butterfly, stop in your tracks. Because if you go to the next screen, it's over. Can I do it this time? Can I do it this time? Nope, inside! I was on the inside! It's very frustrating. But I want to show you guys that it's doable.
Yeah!
I think I only need 1 more Ziphos, maybe? Maybe 2 more? Oh, how did I hit that one? I guess at some point, maybe it's just better to let the time run out.
Take that!
It's close. It's close on that one. We're getting there. Can't believe I was doing so well in the middle section, and then this time I've had a good start. I really messed it up in the middle section, didn't I? So we'll try to avoid that one. Avoid it on the way back. Stay in the middle. Now hug the inside. Stay on the outside. Weave, weave, inside. Oh, which one I hit? Oh, I got all my Zippos, so that's 10 of 10. Or 10 of everything in Macalania. Alright, I can't hit another butterfly. We can do this. We can do this. Outside, inside. Oh, I missed it. I still didn't get it. Nope. I'm not even going to get close this time. Stay to the inside, stay to the inside, then the outside. And I guess it's all the timing of the X buttons to get the blue butterflies too. Now, I thought I had it that time, actually. We can do this. If you want to, you know, fast forward, you don't have to watch me try this 100 times. I want to get it on stream that I've done it. So I move this way, this way. Timer hasn't even started yet. We got that one. In the middle. Stay to the outside. Missed that one. Weave, weave. Oh, I still missed that one.
See ya!
Alright, now stay to the inside. Outside, inside. Ugh. Stay to the inside. Stay to the inside. Now the outside. Now the inside. Oh, I missed that part. I'm just getting so upset. I've done it so many times before, and I actually went to the next screen, so I had to do it a couple times again. We're gonna get it. I'll get frustrated, but we're gonna get it. If I'd stop missing them. Where is it? Jesus. Got it. Stop in your tracks. Whew. We did it. And then you gotta come somewhere over here. Here's the chest. Open that chest. And it's a teleport sphere. Now we can move on over to the next screen. Let me pull up that map. I thought this one was the easier one. Is that not one you gotta get? Oh, come on. Oh, I was so close to it. We were that close on that one. Yeah, this is the easier of the two. So again, just go to the last screen. Come back out. Hit the butterfly. Always trying to catch that one this time. And then inside, outside. Weave up through here. This is the difficult section of the weaving. Oh, Yep, only went too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much if I can get to the outside, then you stay to the inside for the last of the run. Or closest to the screen, I guess we will call it. We got it. No, I went... Oh! See? Went too far and messed up the whole run. In here, it's very tricky. You gotta kind of like weave up in here and then... But there's like 2 here and 2 here that you gotta miss. That's the difficult part. But most of this run is not that hard. Because we went to the next screen, it didn't reset us back here. Alright, let's see how far we can get before the timer starts. If I'd stop missing that butterfly, I'd be alright. I didn't get a butterfly there.
Yeah. See ya.
I think I'm going to get attacked by another one right here because that one shouldn't even be on where I'm at. Once you get that one stopped. Oh, our time already ran out. Yep. Just as frustrating as the chocobo races, but there's a trick to the chocobo races. Plus there's some, you just gotta get lucky. Alright. Good start, get in the middle. Outside, inside. Come up between these two. Stay to the inside. Outside, get that butterfly. Stay to the inside. This is the hard part. Yes. Once you get that one stopped. We did it, guys. We did it. And right back here. Open it up. Saturn Sigil. Alright. I've still got no encounters on. We have captured everything here we need to capture. Let's go get 2 of our ultimate weapons. And one thing, while we're here, because... Where'd he go? Where is he? We spoke to him on Mount Gagazet. He should be here. There he is. Talk to this guy.
Welcome. We got some goodies today.
See if he's got any items we need. Nope.
Welcome.
But got any weapons? He's got 4 slot everythings. So you can make your own weapons if you want. And you can make your own armors. We're going to use it for the armors, but they're all 100 grand a piece. which really isn't that big of a deal for us at the moment. But if I bought all 7 of them, we'd be at, 1.6 million instead of 2.3 million. So, I know I have one for somebody already. Just gotta remember who it is. But also, if you want to make your own weapons, we can do that too. You don't really need to. But, since I just did the butterflies, and I don't want to have to do that again, the storms have passed. We had a little tropical storm come over us the past few days. I lost power last night after I had done the lightning catch. And I had gotten the items and everything, and I was just about to save. I was in that agency there in the Thunder Plains, and I was just about to save, and power went out, and it didn't come back on for 3 hours, and it was late at night. So I just went to bed, and then redid it again this morning. It happens, so be careful with that. Save as often as you can. But you can't save and then reload your save in the middle of lightning dodging. So, we've got our Saturn crest and our Saturn sigil, our Venus crest and our Venus sigil. So this is Kamari and Lulu's ultimate weapons. So you come up here where we've made the celestial mirror and press X on this thing, and it says have you the celestial weapons. Well, we do, and we can do all of them right now because we have everybody's crest. So if you hold up Titus's, whatever you call them. I call them Titus because I think tidal wave, tidal, it's water-based spheres, stuff like that. So the weapon's power has grown, but I think it gives it 1 ability and still no AP. So let's check on that. Let's see what we got here. So I get double overdrive, but no AP. But we don't have his sigil yet. So to just save some time later, we're going to go ahead and present all of them and get them the first layer that they've got. They're all going to still have no AP except for Kamari and Lulu when we do it, because we will have their full power. And those are some of the 2 most tedious to get. The Catcher Chocobo at 0 is annoying, but once you get into the right rhythm and you get the balloons lined up where they should be, especially at the start, if you can get 4 or 5 balloons at the start, maybe just 4, before you make that turn, stick to the right and pick up a few balloons there and then get a few on the home stretch, you're going to be alright. You're going to be alright. Alright, so this time we're going to present Kamari's weapon. And we're going to do his twice. So when it asks to present another weapon, we will present Kamari's again. You must offer the Saturn sigil this time instead of the Saturn crest. Get the sigil and not the crest, it won't do anything. I guess it's possible, but we've picked up all the crests. Usually you can get them during your normal playthrough from here to Xanarkand. Alright, so now we've got Kamari's ultimate weapon. We'll look at that in just a minute. We're about to play the next last league in blitzball. Again, we reset, we went and got our players back, and this time I'm going to use Wedge instead of Waka as my right forward. But as long as you get Brother, you're going to be fine. I recommend getting a decent goalkeeper. Either Jamal, who's in... Yeah, honestly, if you just get Brother, who's on the airship, then you get Wedge, who's in Luca, and Jamal, who also is in Luca, as a goalkeeper. Jamal's sitting right where, kind of in that little courtyard where you can buy weapons right in front of that bar, where you get the Waka's weapon. Yeah. You don't even need to go to the Moonflow. You don't need to get Rop. Balda is a pretty decent defender. I just like Rop better. I think he makes it a little easier. He starts at level 5. He's already got abilities. Wedge is great from, you know, level 0. If you're only going to have to play at one league from level 0 to 20, he's good, but then he starts falling off, and he just doesn't increase. Alright, so did we do Lulu's completely? Yep. Last one will be Riku's God Hand. And I think next episode we'll go get her sigil. Hers is in Snubia Sands in Picadillo Island. And there's a whole thing to do that we got to do to get hers, but also while we're there, we'll be capturing. Okay, now we'll look. Waka's world champion, no AP but double overdrive. Okay. Right, that's okay. Now if we look at Miss Lulu's Onion Knight, it now gains AP. It's got break damage limit, triple overdrive, magic booster, and 1 MP cost. Pretty nice, huh? What does Kamari's have? That would be the Spirit Lance, break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and evade and counter. 1 MP cost, triple overdrive, double AP. So, yeah, not bad, huh? Not bad, not bad, not bad. And then the rest of them, yeah, they're just awesome as well. So you can go either side, and we're not in the mood to start making armors yet. But what I wanted to look at I've got a Tetra ring for Yuna already. I don't think anybody else has a Tetra without the HP plus 5. We don't want the HP plus 5%. We were gonna... I just kept one in case we wanted to do some modifying now. So we don't need one for Yuna. But since we got the money and we already sold bunch that we had, $600,000 to get one of the armors for everybody, so we'll do that.
Welcome.
1 items.
Well,
We want 1 Tetra Shield, 1 Tetra Arm Guard, 1 Tetra Bangle, 1 Tetra Armlet, 1 Tetra Bracer, and 1 Tetra Target. We already got the ring.
well.
Just looking at the abilities that they have. Definitely not selling that. Look at that. Look at that. Dark proof, death proof. That one's got zombie proof. Death proof, I mean, it's good to have, but stone proof, poison proof. You could sell that now, because he's got evade and counter on his other one. He just doesn't have magic counter with 2 slots. I'm not going to be using that one anymore. Not going to be using that one either. Stoneproof, Berserk Ward, Sleep Ward, yeah, you gotta hold on to a couple of these right now. Now that she's got her Onion Knight, she doesn't need any of these anymore. She loses Sensor, but whatever. Stone Ward, Zombie Ward, we'll keep that one. I don't care about SOS Regen. Flexible arm that I can put into anything. Won't get rid of the Victorious. Confused Silent Sleep. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. Okay. Well, we made a little bit of our money back. We were at 2.3 million, which dropped us down to 1.6 million, and now we're at 1.8 million. So not terrible. Now we can start building our ultimate armors. And then we need to make a choice. We'll make a save before we start building our ultimate armors. Whether we want to do break HP limit or no break HP limit. I'll go for no. But I will make a separate save before we do that. And then we'll revisit it, and I can come back and show you how to break HP limit, because it really changes your armor. You want ribbon, and you want as many ribbons as you can get, and you might get some once we start fighting the Dark Aeons, because they can drop ribbon armor. They can also drop them with break HP limit, but you want a ribbon with 4 slots, with 3 open slots. And it takes 99 dark matter to put ribbon on something. But confuse proof, stone proof are good. Especially if you have somebody with a ribbon. Really, stone proof is the one. We'll touch on that, which one we definitely need. If you don't put a ribbon armor on it, but you will get 99 dark matters eventually, and we will put a ribbon on. I'm torn between Titus, because he's usually always with me, or Riku is a good one to give ribbon to, because she can use, I mean, anybody can. You can give Titus the use ability. But she's just fast. She's got the mix. She's supposed to be your item guy. So that's kind of how I look at that. But so we did our lightning dodgers, and we did our butterfly catchers, and we have now caught everything in the Thunder Plains. We've caught everything in Kilika, we've caught everything in Macalania, we've caught everything in Besaid. We did a little bit of capturing in Mihin, north and south, and maybe just a touch on Mushroom Rock Jose, Moonflow area. So we're getting there. I think the next episode will go straight to, this will be the end of episode part 17. Oh yeah, we also played a little bit of blitzball. We got both of Waka's overdrives, status reels, and Auroch reels. And now we just need to play one league with our new players to get his Jupiter sigil. his ultimate weapon is fantastic. Actually, we'll probably want to do that first. I'll be playing some blitzball off screen. I might play a game or two just so you guys can see that I'm doing it. But we'll play that off screen. And yeah, maybe next episode we'll work on Beaconell Island and capturing out there and getting Miss Riku's sigil, which would be the Mercury sigil. There's a little mini game out there in Beaconell Island called Village of the Cactuars, and actually once we finish that, there's some really cool items that we get out there as well. Let's see if I can tell you about those before we begin. Yeah, because there was a dust storm down there, and we couldn't get anything. So there's a possibility for a friend sphere if we get them right. It's a little hot and cold. And then what else is down there? There is. I thought there was some good items down there, but maybe not. I guess it's just the friend sphere that we get when we get down there. But I really thought there was some other cool stuff down there. Could be a friend sphere, but I thought there was some other places down there once you get the sand away. Anyways. Okay, yeah, that's going to do it for part 17. Stick with me, and we'll start part 18 from here. We'll go head over to the Calm Lands and see what we've got going on there. Maybe we'll race the Chocobo once, see if we can get Titus's ultimate weapon. Once we get a few of them, we can head over, because, yeah, we also need to do Yuna's, which is right there. We've got Anima now, so we can start the process. And there's 2 types of Chocobo racing we need to do, and you get items for that, and those are going to help us with our crafting our ultimate armors. So, yep, stay tuned for part 18. We'll do that in a little bit and begin there. And yeah, we're good to go. Thanks for watching.